Well, job was to come out here and win today, and we did that. Obviously, got a little hairy there at the end, but I think if you look at everything as a whole, we did really well. Outside of, Cade just struggled tonight, and that was his first outing in Division I baseball, and he'll bounce back. But, every other category, I thought we were really good tonight, so just got to build on it.
Great, hand. We'll give the mic to you. Start with Dave.
Mark was about to say before the ending, it seemed like everything was going well. The veterans came through with Eister, and then you got a lot of production from your new guys. Just over those first 7 innings, was there one thing that stood out to you the most? Like maybe two-strike hitting? Yeah, I thought, Dave, it was a good, complete game. I mean, we ended up with 13 hits and 9 runs and played really good defense in terms of the routine play, but also athletically. I think we did everything well tonight. Again, Cade just struggled, and this team will have his back, and he'll learn from it.
To your left, Colin.
Mark, I don't think Wes had pitched in a high-leverage situation in a while. Just how encouraging was it to come out and see him pitch the way he did?
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge for him, and that was huge for us. He threw some big pitches there, really good stuff. I thought the 83-mile-an-hour slider for strike 2 was an out pitch, and so that was really good to see. We're going to need guys in the bullpen to step up, bottom line. With the injuries we've gone through, we need guys like that to step up, and I think that was a big night for Sweat, both for his confidence, for our confidence, for his team's confidence. Thought that was big for him to get that out.
Go your right, John.
Michael Braswell looked good and settled in today. What did you see out of him? And you like seeing a freshman out there with that kind of confidence. He even brought out the bow and arrow. It looked like after one defensive play.
I did see him do that, John. I did see the bow and arrow. So Michael just plays with a joy for the game that you love to watch. I think he'll be a fan favorite very quickly. He did tonight what we've been watching him do since he got here. He loves to play. He's very talented. He doesn't back down. He's not scared. So he's a guy that will just keep getting better and better. And I think you use the right word, confidence. He has confidence. It's not a fake confidence. He has a belief in himself, and he's fun to watch.
We'll go your Michael, and we'll go to Jack.
Yeah, Mark, it seemed like Will Sanders just made the one mistake today. What did you make of his outing, and just how did his stuff look, command, all of that from your perspective?
Yeah, it was very good. I mean, I wouldn't call it dominant yet for him. I don't think he's to the point where it's dominant Will Sanders stuff, but I mean, 3 hits in 5 innings. The one mistake he made was the elevated changeup to the lefty, and the lefty did a nice job of doing what you should do with that pitch. But for the most part, he was in command. 5 innings, 3 hits, no walks. I mean, that's what you want on your Friday guy.
Hey, Mark, 2 questions for you here. What can you say about the way Coach Kaye has helped this group offensively? And then can you explain the importance of having someone like a veteran like Andrew Eister on the team?
Yeah, number one, Coach Kaye is regarded as one of the better coaches in the country, and I think you're going to see that. I don't think there's any doubt you're going to see that, his impact with our guys. And Andrew Eister being back obviously was big for us. He could have moved on, or he could have come back, and so we were very pleased when he did come back. And obviously you saw tonight why. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, big anchor in the middle of the lineup.
We'll go to the back of Cam.
Hey, Mark, you talked kind of in the preseason about this team maybe not having to rely on the home run ball quite as much. And outside of the homers, it felt like there were some good at-bats, some situational hitting, especially in that 8th inning. How happy were you with the approach out of the guys just from the first game of the season?
Yeah, very much so. We've worked really hard on that. And, both in terms of just the practice, how we're practicing, but also the kind of players we're trying to bring in with bat-to-ball skills. And so you saw tonight 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. I mean, that's a good night for an offense that scores 9 runs on 13 hits. So it's one game. Need to build on it, need to move on from it, and just keep getting better in that area.
Mark, last year, hitting with 2 strikes was an issue. Tonight, 6 out of the 9 runs, 2 strike swings. How pleasing was that to see?
Yeah, very much so. Good teams, they're good with 2 strikes. They score with 2 outs, and that's the kind of offense we want to be. It is. And I think the fact that we were able to have more lefties in the lineup definitely helped. We've been talking about that. Matt Hogan, feel great for that kid. And the night he had tonight really sparked us with the homer, with the triple. And he deserves that kind of success. He's a great kid. He's a hard worker. And he has as good an attitude as you can have as a team guy. So I think having the lefties in there tonight definitely helped balance out our lineup the way we want it to.
Colin and John.
You mentioned Hogan, and you mentioned yesterday you wanted to see someone take center field and run with it. Would 2 for 3 with a triple and a home run qualify as taking it and run with it?
I would say so. And again, one game does not a career make, but he got his opportunity tonight, and he did what you wanted to see. And again, he's another guy. He's like Braswell. He loves to play. He brings an energy. He brings an enthusiasm. And the more guys we can have like that, the better.
Anything else? All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.